In such a competitive market, it's really imperative to get your contract right. And tonight we're joined by Kate Walker from ZZIMConveyancing to discuss some important tips for you. How are you, Kate?
I'm well, thank you.
Thank
How
you
are
so much for joining us tonight. Now, it's really important at the moment for people to get their contracts in quickly, given how quickly houses are selling. What is the main concern with that?
The main concern is that due to our market being extremely hot, people are being put under a lot of pressure to get offers in very, very quickly. The problem with that is that Tasmania is a buyer beware state. We do not have vendor disclosure, and that can cause some real problems for people if they go into a contract or a property purchase blindly. We always recommend you have your contract reviewed by a solicitor or a conveyancer prior to signing. We do have a fairly quick turnaround time because we have to at the moment, and due to I suppose our non-disclosure down here, we always recommend what's called a due diligence condition.
I was going to ask about that. Obviously, a lot of people know about the building inspection clauses, but there is something called a due diligence condition that people can add in.
That's
is it
right.
popular?
Not really, for obvious reasons. The due diligence condition allows the solicitor or the conveyancer to undertake all the searches in relation to the property, obtain council plans, make sure there's no illegal work, and if all okay, confirm the condition and proceed to settlement. Obviously, there is a risk there to a vendor that the contract could be terminated, and therefore it's not a clause that they would like for obvious reasons. And the market as it is at the moment, there are so many unconditional offers that a due diligence condition isn't one that a vendor is going to be overly favourable with.
So by the sound of it, it really comes down to how much risk you're willing to take. Is that something that you're advising?
Yep, that's right. We will always recommend a due diligence condition for a purchaser. We'd be negligent if we didn't. However, it is conditional upon, like you say, how much risk the purchaser wants to take, their knowledge of the industry, knowledge of properties, and the research they've done previously.
Okay, thank you for that advice today, Kate.
Pleasure.